Welcome back to the Playdate by Freshly Picked. I'm your host, Kaitlin Hansen.
And I'm your host, Susan Petersen.
Love it. Susan, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
So good. It's a great day.
How's summer going for you?
It's really good. Busier than I thought it was going to be. I signed my kids up for swim lessons and summer school, and it's a lot of like shuffling kids.
It's a lot of shuffling.
Yeah. How about you? How's your summer been?
Fun. Great. Chris just
Good.
took us on like a week-long camping trip and through national parks and 3 different states, and I stayed home.
So nice.
Mhm.
Mama has the house to herself.
Yeah. We have a lot of guests right now, but basically to myself.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah. I mean, he took everyone to Costco prior to leaving because he knew I wasn't going to make food for anyone.
No.
So everyone was on their
Good.
own.
No, I love that.
I don't cook.
Oh, I do 3 meals a week, and one
Can-
of them's a freezer meal.
Can you eat the same thing for every meal?
No. Can you?
Yeah.
Okay. That's how my best friend Ashley is.
Like, I won't get sick of it forever.
Really?
Yes.
Just a creature of habit.
Yeah. And then I like know how much protein's in it and I
Smart.
get all my things and then
I'll like do that for a certain amount of time, and then I like get so sick of it, and then I'm like, okay, I don't want to eat it for like at least a month. But I have consistently since October had lemon water and protein, like my same protein every morning. So I'm like, that's one thing that I've kept. But
yeah.
yeah.
I can't do lemon water because my autoimmune,
Oh yeah, that'll get you.
it'll get me. But I do a banana and toast
Oh,
with
that's a great
sunflower butter
breakfast.
every morning before the
Yum.
gym. And then, do you like energy drinks? Have we already talked about this?
Yes, except for last time I had an energy drink, it made my like heart beat out of my chest, and I was like, I think I'm having an anxiety attack.
Oh, yeah. No, you've got to work up to them.
Yeah, I
You gotta
just, like,
train.
I chugged the whole Celsius at like 9, 10 a.m. And I'm like, I don't think I had eaten, so that'll do it for you.
Yeah, I feel like you need a full stomach and some water in you. But
Yeah.
Ilani has a dreamsicle.
Mm,
It is so good.
that sounds good. Maybe I'll just like drink like
Yeah, and just sip it.
half. Yeah.
You know what I like to do sometimes is do half of it with a LaCroix.
Oh, smart.
Like fill up a cup and do half of it in there.
Yeah.
And it's like a nice little,
I bet that's yummier too, because just gives a little bit more
because
flavor.
sometimes LaCroix are like drinking lotion.
Yeah, and like flavored by fruit wind.
Sometimes they taste like the inside of the church bathroom.
Okay. I don't spend a lot of time in church bathrooms, so I'm like, I'm trying to like place that.
You
Okay.
know how it just stinks?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
lotion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No,
If you're in a church bathroom. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, this is Mom Confessionals. So what we do is we have people write in, like being a mom, there's no glory.
No.
There's a lot of, did that just happen to me?
Oh yeah. Every day I'm like, I can't even believe what I just had to say.
Right. Right. And so people write these in and we're just so happy to share them. And then we do a little commentary on it. So I'll go first if you
Okay.
want.
Yeah. This is a good one.
My husband and I were getting busy and my 3 kids picked the lock on our bedroom door and walked in on us. Unfortunately for them, I made them sit down and have the sex talk again.
That
Again.
is wild. Like you think that you're good because you lock the door and then they just barge in.
Yeah.
I mean, sucks for them that they had to have that talk again.
I feel like for kids, sometimes it's inconceivable that your parents do not want to be with you every moment of the day.
Yeah.
And when they lock you out, you're like,
I got to get in there.
yeah, this must be a mistake, an oversight, whatever. Let's get in there.
Yeah.
And then you catch your parents in a very compromising position.
Oh, yeah. And you're like, oh, it just was realigning his back. I mean, what do you say? I haven't had that happen yet. So I'm like,
Tying your dad's shoe.
that's so good. Oh my
He was
gosh, I
brushing
love
my
that.
hair. We've not been walked in on, but we have been utilizing the shower.
Yes.
And then Hattie said, "Are you guys clapping in there?"
You're like, yeah, that's exactly. They did a good job washing their hair.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
They did a good job.
Yes.
That's so funny. Okay, this next one says, my daughter asked my husband if he had a strong penis. Like, where do kids come up with this?
As opposed to,
Like a weak one? I don't know.
yeah.
I hope the person answered, yeah.
Well, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're here. You're
That's
evidence
so
of a
funny. Strong penis.
It's also just like, it's so innocent and sweet too.
Yeah.
Like, dad's strong. He's got strong arms, you know?
Naturally, that's strong too.
Right. My daddy's strong.
So good.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I skip pages while reading bedtime stories.
Oh, same.
So relatable.
Yeah.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I make it like 3 pages instead of, and like I'll skip words too.
Right. And you just like hold 2 pages together.
Yeah. But my 5-year-old calls me out on that.
Sure.
My 2-year-old, no, because she doesn't know. But I mean, yeah, that makes sense. And why they gotta like make the book so long, like so many words on each page?
Is there a book that drives you crazy that your kids love?
Yeah, there's this one. Oh, what is it called? It like makes you sing a song, and it's called like Puppy Love or something. And it is so annoying, and I like want to get rid of it.
Yeah, those books go missing. That Grover, Don't Turn the Page one.
Oh, yes.
It's adorable.
Yeah.
But it is
I think I have that one.
grating to read.
Yeah.
4 nights in a row.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I usually just read like Jellycat, which is like the stuffed animal brand, has these like, if I were a bunny, if I were a bee, and they're like so short. And I read that to Nora every like nap time and bedtime. And it's like 4 pages. I'm like, this is perfect.
Right. Easy. Easy
Yeah.
peasy done.
Oh, that's nice. The next one is we do chips for breakfast. My son loves Cheetos and I'm really tired in the morning. Great.
Fed is best.
Yeah. I'm like, I think last week my kids had Pringles for breakfast and they were thrilled. I like Pringles.
Yeah. I mean, I say I don't cook, but last night my boys got home from their trip. There was like some leftover lasagna in the fridge. So I put it on a plate, heated up in the microwave. This is like the extent of my cooking. And then I made my special arugula salad, which is arugula, lemon.
It's so good.
Olive oil and salt. That's it. Done. Easy. Put it on both of their plates, served it to them. And Gus ate the arugula first. And I'm like, oh, you eat the arugula first. Then
What a good boy.
Well, and then I'd served Chris in bed because I'm,
That's
nice wife.
so nice.
And I go in there and he ate the arugula first. I'm like, oh, you guys are the same person.
yeah.
And he goes, well, you saved the best part for last. And I go out and Gus, I go, you ate the arugula first like your dad. And he goes, you saved the best part for last.
Like just cut from the same cloth.
Exactly. Like
That's so funny.
copy paste. But here's the thing. I think that there were 2 years that Gus was living off of a very good diet of carrot sticks and chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
And now he's a 15-year-old who eats arugula salad first.
That's impressive.
And so like, don't stress over.
yeah,
It's easy.
it all works out, and it's all about like balance. Like maybe just like feed your kids vegetables the next day.
Right. Get some carrot sticks if they like those. Cherries are great. They're in season
Yes.
right now.
Freaking love cherries.
Oh, I have to limit myself.
I do too, or else things turn not good
Right.
for me.
Yeah, no. Do you have a cherry pitter?
No. Do I need to get one of those?
It just makes eating cherries so fun.
Do you get it on Amazon?
Yeah, it's like $10. But what I do is I'll pit the cherries that I know I can eat.
Yes.
And then I put those in a bowl, and then that's the only cherries that I eat.
Does it make a mess?
No, because you just do it over the garbage can.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to get one.
And it just pops the pit out.
Yum.
And whenever we have like a barbecue or something, I pit like a whole bowl of cherries.
Yeah.
And it just makes them more fun to eat.
Oh, for sure. Because
Rinse
there's
them.
nothing like
Sometimes I put a little ice in there so they're little.
yum.
Yeah,
Little
it's-
crisp.
Yeah.
I'm driving to the grocery store on the way home and getting cherries because that sounds
They might, you know how
incredible.
Harmon's has that one like aisle of.
Like home gadget
Yeah, they
things.
might have a pitter there.
I'm gonna look.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a look. See.
Oh my gosh.
This next. So good.
My kid likes to hump things. And I tell them they can as long as they do it in their room. I think this is so relatable. No
Oh,
one
yeah.
talks about it.
Yeah.
This is called sex play. And it actually means nothing about your children. If you look up sex play, it's like, here's normal sex play, here's abnormal sex play.
Yeah.
You don't make a big deal out of it.
I'm like, you don't want to shame.
No. And as long as they like, this is private, you do it in your room.
Yeah.
Don't do it out here.
Right.
Yeah. Totally makes sense. I've had many friends who've stressed out over stuff like this. And then I've had a bunch of friends who are like, no, it's normal. Don't stress over it. And I think that there's so many things to worry about with your children. I think just as long as you're making sure that it's not a reaction to anything that's happened to them when you've not been around, which I think is scary.
Totally.
That's like a scary thing to think through, but just like take that by the horns. Make sure you have like good dialogue with your kids. But yeah, that's private place stuff.
Oh, yeah. And like I had a family member that used to do this, and like they're just like, some children are sexually charged little beings, and that's just how they come, and that's totally normal. Yeah, I think as long as they're like humping a pillow and not like a person or animal or something like that.
Yeah. And then it's like, hey, we don't do that with our friends. Yeah.
Just go do it in private in your room.
Yeah, exactly.
Love it. I skipped my 3-year-old's bath time twice this week because I was too exhausted.
Great. Wash those sheets. Doesn't matter. Who cares?
I'm like, did they go swimming? Bath. Just kidding.
Throw them outside and let them run through the sprinklers at the evening time, like after dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get that energy out. Throw a little bit of like...
Put some bath time lotion on them. Boom.
Yes.
Done.
Boom.
Bath. Wipe their face off with a washcloth.
Chris and I, you know, when you travel, you like, especially if you're doing a red eye, you end up someplace.
Yeah.
And if you take a full shower, you're done for.
Yeah.
So we do what we call a TP&A.
Okay, what's that?
Tits, pits, and ass.
Oh, yeah. Smart.
And you just wash those 3 things.
Yeah, and then you're chilling.
And then you got to get going, right?
Yeah.
And with our teenagers even, it's like, just go do a quick TP&A.
That I'm going to start using that.
Put some fresh deodorant on, do a TP&A.
Yeah.
And get it done, you know?
So good.
And so I think there are a few parts of if it's the feet, if it's whatever, just get the kids a little clean, do a TP&A, throw some lotion on.
Yeah.
Call it good.
Yeah. Sometimes like when my kids are like fighting a bath or like they're so tired and I just need to get them down, I'll like make them sit on the bidet, turn it on because I have like a tushy, and then I'll like wipe their feet with a baby wipe. And I'm like, okay, go tonight.
Yeah. TP&A.
Yeah. We'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah. Whatever it is.
So funny. Okay, this one's you.
I flush the toilet in the guest bathroom when my husband is taking a shower because I resent the fact that he actually gets any time alone without the kids bothering him. I know he gets a shot of cold water because he screams, and I smile.
That's funny. That is so funny.
Have you ever poured ice water on someone in the shower?
No, but I would like to.
Yeah, no, it's very satisfying.
I like sometimes like when I can see my husband like washing his hair or something, I'll like try and sneak in and just like turn the thing to the water cold just because I'm a child and I think that's funny.
Yeah.
But now he takes ice showers. So I'm like, it's not as fun. But I love the shock.
You know what? I think anything that gives you a small bit of satisfaction, go for it.
Yeah. Also, like maybe communicate that too if you want.
Yes.
Like that might be good.
Yeah. Like, hey, can you clothesline the children if they're going to come and bug me while I'm taking a shower?
Yeah. Yeah. I think communication, and if like that doesn't work, make him cold in the shower.
Yeah. I mean, uncommunicated expectations are premeditated resentment.
Amen.
Yes. Yes. So communication. Okay.
This one's me. I threw my own mom tantrum, complete with screaming, stomping, crying, the works. It was epic and ugly. And afterwards, I apologized profusely.
I want to know what it was about.
Yeah, same. We need a little bit more context and details here.
Yeah.
I think that's okay. I think a mom tantrum is normal. Like you're doing so many things for everybody around you, and a lot of times it is thankless. So if you have a tantrum every now and again, do that. Or like sometimes I tell my kids that I'm going to go put myself in timeout. I think if your kids see that, make sure you just like talk to them afterwards and be like, hi, yeah, mommy got really frustrated, and make it be a lesson where it's like, I should do this before I get this way or whatnot. I mean, maybe just if your kids are around. If they're not, throw your own freaking mom tantrum forever, how long you want, or like go in the garage.
Yeah, whatever you got to do. Again, my son got home last night, and from the pictures, it looks like he hadn't changed his clothes.
Ooh, maybe he
And
didn't.
my parents are visiting us right now. And I had gone in and got ready for bed and done the whole thing. And then I come out and he's like sitting on his computer. And I'm like, Gust of Jack Petersen, if you are, and he goes, is Grandpa out of the shower? And so I felt like such a jerk because I'm like assuming that I'm like, okay,
He's just waiting.
Yes.
He's just trying
Yes.
to be.
And I go, listen, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Like, just apologize.
Yeah.
It means so much to me when people apologize. It means so much to your kids when you apologize to them.
Yeah.
I think don't apologize for things that don't need, like, I think you have to have boundaries.
Right.
And some things you need to be an adult and drop the hammer a little bit. But yeah, I was like, oh, I'm sorry.
We love an accountable
mommy
queen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Accountability is sexy.
It is so hot. Like, so good.
Well, Kit, thanks for finding these and for being here. You look adorable, by the way.
You're so nice. Thank you. I showered.
You did TPNA.
I did a TPNA. No, I love it. We'll see you next time. Okay, bye.